The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Every day we talk to ourselves with the internal dialogue we have in our mind. Your self-talk is more powerful than you might think. Self-talk is an effective way for your brain to interpret and process your daily experiences. Your brain will do anything possible that you tell it to do, especially if you tell it frequently and forcefully. You eventually start to believe the words you speak to yourself. When you tell yourself things by talking to yourself, you are programming your mind. Your programming influences your beliefs. Your beliefs influence your attitudes. Your attitudes influence your feelings. Your feelings influence your actions. Your actions influence your results. Your self-talk programming will eventually influence your results. Your self-talk is the channel of behavior change. Your self-talk includes both the positive and negative things you tell yourself. Positive things like, I'm creative. I did a great job. I can understand this. I'm going to work on this to get better. Or negative things like, I'm stupid. I'm so terrible at this. I can't do anything right. Everybody is against me. While we may think that many messages we tell ourselves have little to any significant effect on us, our self-talk has a lot to do with our personal success. Psychologists define negative self-talk as the expression of thoughts or feelings which are counterproductive and have the effect of demotivating us. Research suggests that as much as 77% of what we think can be negative and not helpful. Negative self-talk limits our ability to achieve the best version of ourselves. These negative messages we tell ourselves have a greater effect on us when we are stressed. It only takes one negative comment to kill a dream. When you make the connection that personal success has everything to do with habits, everything changes. You see yourself as someone who is in control of your life, your reactions, and your results. Your vision becomes clearer, you know what you want, and you are confident in your ability to get it. Your personal success becomes your number one priority, because you know that your own success allows you to help others become successful. Success habits are those habits that make you successful. To achieve your personal success, develop your success habits. As I worked on my own habits and tried to mimic the habits of the most successful people that I knew, I brought similar success in my own life despite the differences in my own circumstances. I developed greater control of my thoughts, attitudes, and feelings, leading to improvement in my actions, performance, and results. Self-talk became one of my success habits. Self-suggestion makes you master of yourself. Many years ago, I listened to Gary Mack, a sports psychologist that worked with many professional sports athletes. Gary examined the self-talk in athletes before and during poor performances and successful performances. Gary noticed the patterns of success habits in his years of working with top players. When it came to productive self-talk, instead of thinking, don't drop the ball, or don't miss this shot, and thinking instead, catch this ball, or trust your stroke. This created a positive mental focus for these athletes and led to great performance. Gary argued that with practice, you can teach yourself to replace negative self-talk with positive self-talk. Relentless, repetitive self-talk is what changes our self-image. Learn from successful people and replace your negative self-talk with positive self-talk. Develop your self-talk habit in 4 simple steps. First, become aware of your self-talk. Second, identify what you want to change. Third, find a replacement phrase. And fourth, practice it consistently. Apply the right self-talk in every situation in your life. You are incredible. You can do amazing things. Develop your best self by developing positive self-talk.